What's up, Panthers? It's Preston here, and welcome to another edition of KLAW News. Coming up in this broadcast, the 2020 to 2021 yearbook sale is coming up. And what do you think we will be covering in the entertainment segment? Hint, it starts with 4 and ends with 9. For sure, I'm excited to see this broadcast. The winter holidays have passed, and I hope you guys have had time to spend time with your family, create bonds, and make memories. Anyways, there was a lot in this broadcast, so sit back, relax, grab that one snack the family always loves, and let's jump right into the broadcast.
With over 9 million COVID cases in the United States, our country has become the example of what not to do for other countries. How is a country that's so rich and powerful doing worse at handling this virus than countries that are poor and don't even have pandemic response plans? This is largely due to the timing of the United States travel ban. The United States travel ban started when we were having about 40,000 new cases per day. Compared to Canada, our neighboring country, they started their travel ban at 2,000 cases per day. Also in Canada, fines are given to those caught outside of their homes. The only stores left open are gas stations, pharmacies, and grocery stores. If you're not in your home and you're not in one of these places, you will get fines. On top of that, it is also illegal to go into someone's house that you do not own. Many people in the U.S. don't listen to the CDC as they think they know more than the trained professionals who have spent their lifetime studying viruses. There's a large group of people called anti-maskers, mostly based in the United States, who are against wearing masks in public places. It is shown that in countries where more people wear masks, there are less COVID cases. For example, in Canada, there is less resistance to the government when they say to quarantine, social distance, and wear masks. A study done by Tri-City Knows shows that 89% of Canadians think masks should be mandatory. With people of such influence in the U.S. not wearing masks, it's no wonder why this is such a problem. Let's go see what students think about how the U.S. is handling COVID.
What I think about our country holding and taking care of COVID-19 in general is that we are learning different basics about it and figuring out slowly how to control it or at least die it down a little bit. But when it comes to comparison to different countries or states like Canada, where they have like 2,000 cases every day versus us where we have 50,000, it kind of varies.
While taking precautions might diminish the quality of life, it's better than causing unnecessary death. Stay safe. I'm Dylan Gould.
Hey Panthers, it's Nia Gupta here. Happy New Year and congrats on making it through 2020. Have you ever made a New Year's resolution? Have you stuck to it? Let's find out the origins of New Year's resolutions, the most common types of New Year's resolutions, and much more. New Year's resolutions are when people write a list of things that they want to improve on in the coming year. It's kind of like a challenge to see if they will be able to complete them. The origins of New Year's resolutions rests with the Babylonians. Annually, in New York City's Times Square, there's a ball that drops at the beginning of every new year. However, because of COVID-19, this year, the ball dropped with barely any people present, and whoever was present, they were confined to their own boxes 6 feet apart from everyone else. The most common types of New Year's resolutions are eat healthier, exercise more, save money, and spend time with family and friends. Let's go see what some of our Panthers made for their New Year's resolutions.
Hi Panthers, I'm Sharanya and I made a total of 4 New Year's resolutions this year. The first one is to always look on the bright side even when it seems like there isn't one. The second one is to be happy and to stay happy. The third one is to be confident in myself and the decisions I make, the choices I make, and the things that I do. And the last one is to not take life for granted because I feel like I definitely did that for 2020.
My New Year's resolution is to be more organized.
My New Year's resolution is to get better quality sleep and sleep better.
Hi, this is Miss Lovelace, and my New Year's resolution is to get healthy, eat fresher vegetables, and exercise more.
My New Year's resolution is to get more sleep.
My New Year's resolution is to
use my time more wisely and be more organized.
My New Year's resolution is to fold the laundry the same day I do it, instead of it sitting in my dryer for weeks.
My New Year's resolution is to read at least a book every 2 weeks. So by the end of the year, to read 26 books.
My New Year's resolution is to be more intentional with my time, so with my family and also with my friends.
Hey everyone, my New Year's resolution is to just be more grateful and to just show gratitude and to see positivity in the world. That's what I'm hoping to do this year.
My New Year's resolution is don't dwell on the impossible, meaning I get really anxious and irritable if things change or things are chaotic. So I'm going to do my very best on trying to just let things go.
Okay, so I didn't make a New Year's resolution. I am centering mine around a word this year. So my word is to be disciplined.
My New Year's resolution is to eat more vegetables.
My New Year's resolution is to stop trying to control everything that I cannot control.
Hopefully you made a New Year's resolution and have a plan to stick to it. Once again, Happy New Year. I'm Nia Gupta.
Hello Panthers! This is Ayumi Kache. January 18th is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Did you know that it is honored on the third Monday of January as a day on, not a day off? MLK Day is the only federal holiday designated as a day of service to encourage all Americans to volunteer to improve their communities. Born on January 15, 1929, Martin Luther King Jr. is known for his contributions to the American Civil Rights Movement in the 1960s. His speech, I Have a Dream, in which he spoke of his wishes for America to one day be segregation and racism free, was his most famous work and inspired many to stand up for what they believe in without violence. His examples of nonviolent protest, also known as civil disobedience, showed people of all races that they don't have to hurt people in order to prove a point. There are many people whose lives wouldn't be the same without Martin Luther King Jr. Let's go see why they hold him so close to their hearts. Two people, Brenda Norwood and Raymond Meeks, were the first Americans to attend a mixed-race school in Mansfield ISD. Segregation was a big thing back then, and everyone was afraid. However, because of the work Martin Luther King Jr. and other activists were able to accomplish, people of all races were able to go to school together.
I'm Raymond Meeks. I was a member of the graduating class of Mansfield High School in 1966, and I'm proud to have been a member of the first integrated class and proud of what the district has become.
Hello, my name is Brenda K. Hawkins Norwood, and I am one of the graduates of the first integrated class here in Mansfield, Texas, which is I graduated in 1966, and I have not looked back. It has been an accomplishment, and I just want to thank God for that.
Martin Luther King Jr. has impacted so many people around the world, and I hope you will celebrate his achievements on January 18th. See you next time. I'm Ayumi Kache.
Hello Panthers, it's Catherine Holt here. Have you ever been to or heard of Panera Bread? If not, I'm going to tell you more about it because we have an upcoming Spirit Night at Panera. Panera Bread is a bakery that has been around for close to 33 years. Panera has really great food and has recently started selling delicious flatbread pizzas. They also have appetizing bread that comes with all meals that are sold. The Spirit Night is sponsored by the PTA and will take place on January 19th from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. The location of the Panera is 5062 Main Street, Frisco. At the counter, make sure you mention that you are with the PHMS PTA, and a portion of the proceeds will be given back to our school. This Spirit Night sounds like so much fun. Let's go interview some students and find out what they like about Panera so much.
When I first walked into Panera Bread, I thought the food was going to be really good and the decoration inside of the restaurant was really pretty.
I went to Panera for the first time the other day and I really liked the flatbread pizza.
Panera sounds really good. We hope to see you there. Panthers, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for watching. I'm Catherine Holt.
I'm back. Yes, Panthers, welcome to edition 4 of the Pride Card Giveaway. I'm Emma Johnson. So what do you guys think of the new Pride Card wheel? If you haven't spun it yet, put your Pride Card on to get the chance to. Before the break, you might have noticed that some students were being recognized in the cafeteria. Every 9 weeks, teachers and staff will choose specific students to be rewarded for showing pride. In 6th grade, for the first 9 weeks, we have Darren Tomo-Sange, Jack Johnson, Reagan Price, Evan Hudson, and Addison Spittle. And the overall winner in 6th grade goes to Devin McFarland. Great job, 6th graders. In 7th grade, we have Ava Mogote, Trent Villade, Victor Obihara, Gracie Wade, and Hannah Smith. And the overall winner in 7th grade goes to Preston Healy. Great job to you, 7th graders, as well. And finally, in 8th grade, we have a blonde girl with a winning personality. But then we also have Caroline Belknap, Ryan Sperling, Cassidy Schroeder, and Manny Michaud. And the overall winner in 8th grade goes to Braden Sizer. Well, great job to those 8th graders, and of course, me. Students, make sure to be on your best behavior for these next 9 weeks so that you can share the glory. I say we go see what those overall winners have to say about their great achievements.
Hi, I am Devin McFarland. Winning Pride, I felt shocked because I didn't know this was a thing at first, but I also felt excited because I won. I am proud of surviving 6th grade and the first half of it. It was a very important step from moving from 5th grade to 6th grade, and it was like moving up in life. I am Devin McFarland. Thank you for listening.
May I say, great job to those students who chose to show pride for their school. Well, that's all we have for today, Panthers. I'm Emma Johnson.
Hey Panthers, it's Natalia Hernandez here with your Staff Spotlight. Well, guess what? Yes, it's that time again. We're excited to feature the amazing, the spectacular, and wonderful Miss Tammy Arneson.
We want to recognize all great people here at Pioneer, not just teachers. Mrs. Arneson is a perfect example of why we also recognize staff members. Mrs. Arneson is a great person. She's very responsible and super kind to others. She always makes sure to help other people when they need it. We all love having her here.
Who else besides me thinks that she's a great staff member? Why don't we go ask around?
So I love working with Miss Arneson because she's one of those people that it doesn't matter what it is, she's gonna do it for you, and she's gonna do it to the best of her abilities, and she doesn't even think twice about it. When I started working at Pioneer, everybody said, Tammy runs the school, or Miss Arneson. Miss Arneson runs the school. She's Mama Tammy, she'll do anything for you, and she does. She puts out hot chocolate with like a little nice cute setup on cold days. She'll come up here, since I don't live in town, she'll come up here and do stuff at the school off hours. She is so nice and caring for everyone, her family, the kids, everyone. And on top of that, she's originally from New Jersey and New York, so I like when she gets a little bit sassy because the New York accent comes out and she starts talking to you, you know, I love it. Tammy's the best. You won't find anybody better.
So Miss Arneson is one of the principal secretary. You may not see her a whole lot in the front office, but she is absolutely one of the greatest parts of being at Pioneer. She does so much for the school that you probably don't realize. Anytime we have anything that goes wrong, my first instinct is we need Miss Arneson. She needs to help us fix it. She's so kind. She's always there. If I ever need snacks, because I have forgotten lunch, I can always count on her. She's just so nice and positive, and we absolutely love having her here.
Miss Arneson is the mom of Pioneer. She takes care of everybody in the building. She just takes care of everything, no matter how big or small it is. She's always friendly, always has an open door, and everybody's always welcome to come to her with whatever they need, personal or professional.
All right, here's what I know about Miss Arneston. Miss Arneston is our head secretary down in the front office, and a lot of you may not know who she is, but she does tremendous things for our school. She helps out every teacher, every staff member whenever they need help, and she is somebody that we could not do anything without. So we appreciate Miss Arneston. We really love having her here. She's also a New York Giant fan, so I really like being around her. So if you see her in the hallways, please stop, thank her for what she does. She's amazing.
Well, I guess it's not even a question anymore that Mrs. Arneson is so great. That's all I have for today, Panthers. Thanks for watching our Staff Spotlight segment, and I'm Natalia Hernandez.
Hey Panthers, it's Anya Suda here. We're halfway into the year, and despite the limitations of Corona, everyone has accomplished loads. There has been an endless amount of noteworthy achievements here at Pioneer, and we wanted to cover a few. Now there's a lot to go over, so let's jump right into it. Back in November, the Reflections program was held, and Isha Shetty and Aditya Santalkumar each had 2 outstanding pieces to amaze the judges. Also, 19 of our students here at Pioneer got chosen for All-Region Band this year. Raina Shim and Daniel Escribano even got first chair for their respective instruments. Last month, Nikhil Reddy won the spelling bee against over 35 other students at our school. He'll be representing Pioneer as he moves on in the competition. Spelling bees are no joke. It takes a lot of hard work to win one. Let's take it to Mr. Singleton, the spelling bee coordinator, and Nikhil Reddy to see their thoughts.
Hey Panthers, Mr. Singleton here. On December 8th in the afternoon in the cafeteria, approximately 30 talented spellers gathered to battle it out for who was the top speller. And after a closely contested bee, 8th grader Nikhil Reddy emerged as our victor, our champion, and our school representative. Insert picture of Nikhil winning here. On January 21st at Reedy High School, not far away, you might even be able to come out that evening and support him.
I'm Nikhil Reddy and I won the spelling bee. I guess I studied, although I only studied 1 page because those were the hard words. And after the school spelling bee, I'm going on to the district spelling bee.
Our Panthers really are amazing. Congratulations to everyone who has had a major accomplishment so far. Remember, there's only half of the school year left. Make sure to make the most of it. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Anya Sudu.
Hey Panthers, it's Shantae Ahmed here. We haven't visited with the orchestra in quite a while, but I know they've been working super hard this semester and we wanted to check in and see what they've been up to. Orchestra has been working extra hard and has some cool plans for both face-to-face and virtual members. They unfortunately don't have any upcoming concerts, but they're on a roll with practicing for some virtual opportunities to show off their hard work to their families. Even though they don't have any upcoming face-to-face performances, I can't wait till the next one. They're just too good. I bet they've been practicing as much as they can and are excited for their next face-to-face performance too. Okay Panthers, now let's actually go see what hard work orchestra has been up to with Miss King and the members.
Well, the majority of our students are virtual, so we don't have any concerts together, but all of the students are working on a home concert where they are playing all the pieces that we've been working on in the first semester. They're playing those for their families in a special home recital.
What we're working on right now is our beginner winter concert. And what I really enjoy about orchestra is how we get to choose pieces to learn together.
And right now we are working on our winter performance, and we also get a free choice in that too. And I'm really enjoying orchestra and learning a new instrument.
Looks like the PHMS orchestra really has been quite busy. See you next time, Panthers. I'm Shantae Ahmed.
Hello Panthers, it's KLAW Robinson here. Our PHMS Theater Department has been working hard on their one-act play that they'll be performing in February. Let's go see how they're doing. One act is the competition side of theater. There are 17 middle schools in Frisco that compete in 3 different zones. The top 2 ranked performances then move on to the district competition of 6 remaining schools. You are only allowed a company of 20 members and 4 alternates. You must construct the set within 7 minutes, and perform your play within 35 to 40 minutes. One-act play scripts tend to include more mature themes. The one-act play PHMS is performing this year is called Antigone Now. The synopsis is, in the midst of a bombed-out city still feeling the aftershocks of a war, a rebellious and intense Antigone defies her uncle and buries her disgraced brother. This contemporary response to the myth of Antigone brings modern prose to an ancient and universal story. Let's go see how everyone's doing so far.
Hey, this is Fleming, and I am the director for the theater department, and this is a segment on Antigone Now, our one-act play contest entry for this year. It is a universal story, that it's a story of the struggle of having to make a difficult choice under difficult circumstances. I don't want to give away any spoilers.
Hi, I'm Ava Walk, and I'm playing the role of Antigone in Chorus 5. It is tough with all the restrictions, and it's a little annoying sometimes in rehearsal, but Fleming finds a way to make rehearsal entertaining. We're definitely doing good. We're already off book, and we're getting blocking done. I'm kind of nervous and excited. I'm definitely excited to perform. I'm just nervous because I don't want to mess it up, but honestly, we have a pretty good company, and I think we got it down.
Hello, my name is Ethan Spurrier, and I'm Creon from One Act. It's going extremely well. We're making a lot of progress, and we're ahead in a lot of areas. I'm extremely excited. I was very really good play.
How exciting! Good luck to our Panther players on their competition. That's it for the one-act play segment. I'm Kylie Robinson.
Hey Panthers, it's Jimin On here. This year has been a little wonky with virtual learning and the COVID-19. However, even during these crazy times, the yearbook staff have been working hard on making a memorable yearbook. The final sale of the year will start on January 19th. The price will go up after midnight on January 29th, and we don't want anyone to miss out. Our yearbooks are created in order for us to cherish our memories that we made in a year. I have lots of fun even just looking through my 6th and 7th grade yearbook and seeing all the giddy moments that my friends and I created in just a span of a year. For instance, looking at the photos of the theater productions I had done, such as Aladdin Jr. or Into the Woods Jr., engenders the emotions of excitement and anticipation that I had during the production. Let's go and see what some of our fellow Panther yearbook members have to say.
Hi, I'm Sophia Rodriguez, and I'm part of the 2020-2021 yearbook staff. I'm here to tell you to buy our yearbook because this has been a very unique year for all of us, and this year's yearbook is going to be way better than any of the other years, so buy your yearbook.
Hi, I'm Holly Patton, and I'm part of your 2020-2021 yearbook staff, and I'm here to tell you to buy your yearbook this year because we're going to have a few new pages that we've never had before because of all of the new COVID-19 stuff, so you should buy a yearbook and check that out.
Wow, looks like we'll have a very unique yearbook thanks to these members. Looks like I definitely will be buying one. Get your yearbook today at www.justins.com. I'm Jimin On.
Hey Panthers, I'm Ava Walk, reporting for this week's edition of Panther Sports. 8th and 7th grade boys and girls basketball picked right back up after the break, and they're in it to win it. Let's go see how they're doing. On the week of December 14th, 8th and 7th boys and girls basketball teams played against Stafford. For 8th grade boys, A won, B lost, and C lost. For 7th grade boys, A won, B won, and C lost. For 8th grade girls, A won, B lost, and C won. For 7th grade girls, A lost and B lost. Last week, 8th and 7th boys and girls basketball teams played against Pearson. For 8th grade boys, A lost, B lost, and C lost. For 7th grade boys, A won, B lost, and C won. For 8th grade girls, A won, B lost, and C lost. For 7th grade girls, A lost, B lost, and C lost. Keep trying, Panthers.
Hey, this is Coach Don from Pioneer Heritage Tennis. We're out here playing against the Griffin Gators. Really tough match. Score right now is, I believe, Pioneer Heritage is up 5-2. We've taken 4 out of the 7 doubles competitions with mixed doubles still on. Gavin Gonzalez still undefeated on the season in singles and at line 1 doubles, joining with JP Ramos Mora at line 1 doubles for the 3rd time this year. And we're playing really great. We're 2-1 on the season, and our next match next week on Tuesday is going to be against Hunt. So thanks, Panthers, and hope y'all are staying safe.
Congrats to all our Panther athletes for their grit and dedication. That's it for this week's edition of Panther Sports. I'm Ava Walk.
Hey Panthers. So throughout the past decade, there have been a lot of video games that have attracted a lot of attention. But one that has attracted probably the most amount of attention is Fork Knife. Bro, why would someone call their game Fork Knife?
It's Fortnite.
Oh. But one that has attracted possibly the most attention is Fortnite. Fortnite Save the World feature first launched on July 25th, 2017. Later in that year, on September 26, 2017, Fortnite's Battle Royale came out. Fortnite attracted many people in 2017 when they saw their favorite Twitch streamer or YouTuber playing the game. The game was free and no other game was like it, so there wasn't a downside to downloading it. Fortnite was one of the first games to start making a battle pass with skins and emotes. These skins guaranteed no in-game advantage, but a wide variety of people still bought them because they looked so cool. Fortnite had a building feature where you could build walls, floors, stairs, and roofs. In the main version of the game, Battle Royale, you would skydive onto a map with 99 other players and try to loot weapons and materials to be the last one standing. There was a storm that would do damage and it would shrink as the game went on, so people had to get to the center of it. This would force people together. While the game itself was very cool, they added live events that would take place mid-game. They had rocket launches and live concerts with Marshmello and the Fortnite guy. Travis Scott. The game and map itself has changed drastically throughout the years, and personally I don't play myself, but let's go see if people stopped playing or if they still enjoy the game.
Hi, I'm Lucas, and my opinion on Fortnite is that it was a good game at first, but now it's pretty bad because there was a really big imbalance of certain weapons and stuff, and also it's really repetitive. And once all your friends stop playing the game, you'd also stop playing the game because it's pretty boring to play by yourself.
Well, I guess Fortnite isn't for everyone. This was entertainment covering Fortnite, and thank you for listening. I'm Daniel Scribano.
Wow, that was really good. These broadcasts are getting better and better, and that makes me even more excited to see the next broadcast. Before we go, if you want to see more content from us, go to our YouTube channel, PHMS Broadcast, with daily announcements, previous broadcasts, and other content. Be sure to check out our exclusive Facebook and Twitter page as well. Well, sadly, that's all we have for today, Panthers. Thanks for watching, and this was another edition of KLAW News. Remember, we are stronger together. Panther Nation, Panther Pride. Coming up in this broadcast, the third and final 2020 to 2021 yearbook sale is coming up.
It's a choir.
Oh, it's a choir thing? Well, that's going to bloopers.
Start over.
For more information on
Because I used to barf on it. Okay, that's on camera.
Well, I was 2 years old, so
That's
the camera,
not-
I'm just gonna let the camera know. Whenever I was 2 years old, I would barf on my pillows.
That's lovely. I love
You know
it.
what? This is a great story time. I remember this. I was little. I was in a crib still, and I barfed on my pillow, right?
Oh my god.
And then I just rolled over and kept on sleeping on the other side.
Panera Bread. Panera Bread is a bakery that has been close, and a portion of the proceeds will be given back to our school.
Oh wow. My New Year's
yell it, but I don't want it to be too close to the mic where it's it's Fortnite, you know? Fork Knife. Dude, I have to say the thing first. Are you kidding me? That was really good too. Is Fork Knife. Bro, why would someone call their game Fork?
And I get paid $5 for that.